everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Cuddlebear2018, and today I'm going to be doing a somewhat makeup tutorial on what I use and what products I use and how I use them. I'm going to be starting off with my e.l.f. primer mist, and I'm just going to spray it across my face. I'm just going to let that sit in for a minute. Let it set in. Like that. My neck too. And I'm going to be starting off with my sorry, I forgot the name of this foundation. It's Maybelline Fit Me. I use Dewy and Smooth. It's normal to dry. And it's 120 Classic Ivory. So what I do is I just take it and I shake it up a little bit, put it on my finger, and I just dab it along my face like that. I know it's hard to see. I also just spread it around so it just gets an even layer all over my face. Like that. And I'm new to this whole YouTubing thing, so please bear with me. Please subscribe if you see this, and leave a like and turn that notification bell on. So yeah, I'm going to turn this light on. It's going to be a little bit of glare, but you'll still be able to see my face, maybe a little bit better, I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments whether the light on is better or the light off. So just like that, spread it around. And I normally don't use eyeshadow much. I just go for the simple stuff that I'm going to be showing you today. Like I said, smash that like button down below and leave a comment to see what I can fix in my tutorials and what I can't. What I can change and what is fine. So, I'm probably going to turn this light back off because it's weird. Just like that, get all up in there. Alright, oops, my hair is getting in the way. Alright, and I put this away. And then I blend it first with my complexion foundation brush. It's really simple. I just do that. I'm going to turn this light back off now so you can see. I'm very short, if you haven't noticed. I am like super short. I'm 4'11", and I'm just super short. Okay, just like that. Let me wipe my finger. Alright, and get the neck there. And then I finish blending it with my blending sponge right here. Ouch. Just like that. Alright. I'm going to be setting up a mirror real quick. Just so I can see, because I am a little bit blind. So, just like that. And next I'm going to be using a concealer. I did not get my chin. And where did it go? Where did it go? lost it. There it is. Okay, so I am going to be using an Infallible Pro Glow. It's a shade 01 Ivory. I'm just going to be taking that, going up underneath my eye like that. And then a T-line. And then here. And down. Like that. And I'm going to be taking that same complexion brush right here, like I used before, and just blend that in. I'm going to be using that same concealer here in a moment when I do my lipstick. And I'm going to do an eyeshadow. Like I said, I don't do eyeshadows very much, and I kind of considered it. I'm going to try to do it in this one, so give me just a moment to find it. That's not it. Alright, there it is. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is, it's a Wet n Wild. It's a very old eyeshadow palette that I haven't really ever used. I used it all the time when I was a kid, but not hardly anymore. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to take my shader brush like that, and I'm going to go with this middle one right here, and I'm going to pack it all over my eyelid. So just it's not a very good eyeshadow, but I try with what I got. I don't have like these Jeffree Star eyeshadow palettes here. So like that, and I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. Now I'm going to be using my smudge brush, my smudger. I'm just going to smudge this out. Make it a little bit more even with the other side. You know what? I'm going to move to over there where there's a light, because my fiance was in here a second ago and he was sitting over there playing his video games. So I'm just going to be moving. Fun. So just take this and that. Sorry. And just gonna set it right there. There you go. You can see me now. Hi. Trying to figure stuff out here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't have a computer to edit out all this stuff, so but yeah, there's that. Here's my little brushes, and my fingers are not working today. My little eyeshadow thing. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's start this out again. Alright. Oh, that looks okay. Okay, so I'm just going to take that same smudger brush and smudge right under here, like that, on both sides. like that, yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to be taking this darker shade with my crease brush. These don't have like numbers on them like most things that I see. Actually, what I'm going to use is, I should have used my other shader brush, it's better. I'm going to use my angle brush, do this darker shade right here, and I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to take my crease brush, that's my shader brush. I'm going to take my crease brush right here, dip it in that same line right here, go along my crease. I can't see. I am super, super blind. And I apologize for my camera being a little not cool, you know. Oh, that looks good. Do the same thing with the other one. Right now I'm using my smudger brush so I can get in along the creases very well. And then I'm going to take that ankle brush again. And then just again go along like you would do normally a cat eye. I'm not very good at this stuff. Okay, to fix this problem I got going on here, I'm going to, if I can frickin' find it, that's my shader brush. Where's my smoky eye? There it is. I'm going to be taking my smoky eye brush right there, and I'm just going to just smudge it out. Alright, that looks okay, this eye does. Now I need to do the same thing to the other one. Like I said, I know it looks like crap on this camera, but I promise you it looks really good. Alright, that looks about right. And then oh yeah, that looks really good. Okay, sorry about that really long, weird pause. But next I'm going to be using my smudge brush right here again, and I'm going to be going with this one right here. And I'm just going to go on the inner corner of my eye And yes, I know I need to fix this hot mess that's on my eyelids. But just go into the corner of my eye here. I'm gonna use my cute little foundation mirror. I'm gonna move it first. It's not wanting to cooperate. How lovely. Okay, there we go. That's better. It's easier. Sorry if I get freakishly close to the camera. I just realized that. You know, and also this shade right here would be a perfect shade for a highlighter. And that's probably what I'm going to use for a highlighter, considering I forgot my highlighter and bronzer over in my bag over there. So just take the smudge brush and just go back over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm taking my crease brush that I used a few minutes ago, and I'm going to do this like nice matte color. And I'm just going to go along the top right here to try to correct that hot mess. Okay. Oh, that looks a lot better. Gives it a shape. Oh, that looks a lot better. I need to do the inner part of my eye right here. Oh, that looks so much better. It doesn't look like, oh, you look like a weirdo. Alright, like that. Now I'm going to be taking my concealer. If I can find it. I always seem to lose it. And I'm just going to take, where is that? My eyeliner pencil. I'm going to take my liner and brow pencil, and I'm just going to take my concealer, and I'm just gonna shape up around here. And honestly, don't expect the wing liner thing from me, because I don't do that. That is just a thing not for me. Alright, and just blend that goodness in. And yes, I'm going to be using my eyeliner on just the lid of my eye. Here in a second when I get this blended. I'm going to use my complexion brush again. I know I'm using like dozens of different brushes, but they work. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be taking my concealer brush, and I'm going to use my smudge brush right here, and that just fell. And I need to clean it off. Going to be taking that, like that, and I'm just gonna go and I'm going to be taking the other side and just blending it in. Just like that, and I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side, obviously. Alright. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now right here, where it's like winged out really far, I'm just going to correct that with this. So, I'm just going to take kind of just connect the dots with it and just fill it in. And then again with the complexion brush. Just blend it in. And I forgot my sponge brush, or my sponge blender, my blending sponge, whatever you want to call it, over there. So I'll be right back. Alright, good news, I found my highlighter and bronzer, so we can use those. Alright. Let's take a look at those eyes. Ooh, they look so good. Yes, they look a lot better, I bet now, don't they? Okay. My lipstick fell over there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to step into mascara and eyeliner. So first off mascara. No, first off eyeliner. I'd love to do eyeliner first. Okay, so brush fell. Okay, so first we're going to start off with, the same brow liner brush I used to conceal underneath my eyes. I'm going to be taking my gel liner brush, or my gel liner, I'm sorry. I use CoverGirl gel liner, and looks like that. It's nice and black and beautiful. Alright. Because in the last video I was going to try to do the winged liner, and that did not work. So I just decided not to do it again because I failed and it looked ugly, and I wasn't going to try again. Because this liner is so sticky, so it's just like... And you can't pack it on because, well, you'll see here in a minute why. I don't necessarily like using CoverGirl stuff, but I'm cheap and I shop at Walmart, for Christ's sake. So I'm just going to go along my waterline here. And it's not working. Gotta love it. Why does it work a lot better on this brush than it does my other one? And that's going to get in my eyeball. Oh, that's actually pretty well. I can use it on this brush, but I just scratched my face. I can use it on that brush, but I can't use it on the natural brush that it comes with. Makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, just continue. It's not even getting thick or clumping up at all on my waterline, and that's what I love. It's nice. Always gotta love that in an eyeliner. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. Alright, and I'm just gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna start with this side first. Then go over here to the corner. I love this. It works so well with this brow pencil brush thing. And it's almost on there. Alright, that's done. That went quicker than it normally goes, which is great. I need to fix this one because it's starting to... better. Alright, now I use this L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. It's a really nice product, but when you first get it, I would highly suggest putting some e.l.f. primer mist in it, because it tends to clump up and it tends to not give you the volume that it tells you it will give. So I put, as you can tell, you can hear it, I put some of that e.l.f. spray in it about yesterday or the day before, and I haven't tried it yet, but so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, that works super duper. That works so well, better than it did before. Oops. And I would definitely, I will use my lash curler when I find the rubber piece for it, because I lost that. I don't know how. Alright. And what I like to do after I do a coat of this, I take my, where in the world? Why is everything falling? Okay, I will use my combs here. I like to use this one first. And then I use this one to get all the nits and knots out. So, to make it look more individual, and then I'll go along here and do my bottom lashes, and then it's just that simple. And I like to do that before and after my lashes, so I didn't do it before because I forgot. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Nice. Alright, that's great. And then I need to do that because it's stuck together. So, my advice would be, and I know I'm not an expert, I'm just basically a child who, quote unquote, doesn't know anything. But my advice is, if it starts to stick together, and if you have one of these combs right here, I'd suggest use it right after you do it, or else it will dry and get stuck like that, and it's just a bitch to come off. So I suggest you use this, and you'll be fine. And then if you want to, if it feels like, oh, there's not enough mascara on my eyes, then just put more to your desire. I'm not telling you how to do anything. I'm just showing you guys what I use and how I use them. And again, I probably did a shoddy job on my eyeshadow, but I really don't care. I'm just one of those people who doesn't care what people think about me, and if you have opinions and you have opinions, I'm not going to be judgmental about it. So that's just a little bit to know about me. Like I said, I'm just starting out on this, so I'm not very good. I tend to talk a lot, if you have not noticed. And then bottom lashes. I think I did a decent good job on my eyeshadow there. It looks beautiful. Alright, and then, oops, wrong brush. Alright, and now, almost done, people, almost done. I like to take this comb that I used to start it out with on my eyebrows to just give it a little bit of shape. Just like that. Alright, and now I'm going to get my lipstick because it fell on the floor, so I'll be right back again. Alright, now my lipstick is wonderful. I love my lipstick. It may be a little dark for my complexion or the lighting that's in the room, I don't know. But this is NYX Professional's Suede Matte Lipstick, and it's, I have no clue. It's just a really, really nice shade. It feels good on the lips. It's wonderful. It does great. So I'm going to put that on now, and I'm just going to outline my lip with it for a moment. For this one, I'm going to turn this overhead light on so I can see better. And hopefully it helps you guys see better. Woo! Brightness. I can see the light. Alright. I know it doesn't look really good right yet. I'm not very good with lipsticks either, but like I said, haters gotta hate. Like that, and then I'm just going to shape it up. Yeah, I need to shape that shit up. Okay. I'm going to be taking my smudge brush again and my same concealer that I used for almost my entire face, and just take that just a little bit and go right along here. Might need to take a little bit more lipstick because I fucked that up. Okay. I'm not used to doing this much work on makeup for a video. I'm just used to, hey, just put it on for your boyfriend for an anniversary. Alright, and I'm just going to take my blending sponge and just do that. And that's great. Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. And now, for the final moment, highlighter. Get on there. Highlighter. Gotta find my highlighting brush. That's my crease brush. Ooh, highlighter brush. That's so pretty. Okay, so I use a MAC Studio highlighter and bronzer. It's just a standard highlighter. It's not that good, but it's usable. Some of it came out even. I've had this for almost 2 years now. Actually, for almost a year. Okay, so at first, I'm gonna go along right here. Is it shining? Can't tell if it's shining or not. I don't know, just keep going, I guess. I think it is. Okay, so go along here. And then just oh yeah, that shines so well. Okay. And then the final moment. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. That actually shaped my lip very well. Okay, so just like pack that stuff on there. Pack it really good. And then, ooh, that shines. That is great. It takes a lot, I got to admit. And yes, I am so sorry this is a really long video on what I use and how I use them. It's because I don't have a laptop to edit my videos on and everything like that. But if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that like button, and I messed that up and I'm sorry. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, see what I can do differently, and all that fun stuff. If this gave you a little insight about me, please watch more of my videos and please subscribe. Thank you, stay cuddly.